Hello, hello, hello. We are live. It is Tuesday Talks with Tonia, and we are here today discussing to degree or not to degree. That is the question. Is a college degree important or relevant in today's times and the way that we're tracking from an employment standpoint? So today I have she is a staffing consultant for Express Pros, the senior staffing consultant for Express Pros, which is an employment company. And so she has the expertise to say what employers are looking for. We also have Melissa Scott. She's going to share her experience as well from an employment and JTPA standpoint, from the college and career readiness standpoint. So we're going to get started today and welcome Daphne and Melissa. So ahead of time, I sent them some questions. So we'll just start from there. So Daphne, in your experience, I'm going to give my opinion, and that's just what it is. It's my opinion, and my experience. So for those that may or may not know, I don't have a college degree. I went to school for a year after I graduated high school, got married, then went to college for a year. But of course, life happens, and I never went back to finish. Was accepted out of high school to Howard University. Was supposed to go, but at the time I thought I was grown and decided not to go. And it's a decision I do regret because I didn't have the college experience. But I think overall I've been able to be successful without a degree. And I attribute a lot of it to God, number one, opening doors. But I also attribute it to the fact that I know I'm a hard worker, my work ethic. My mom raised us to work hard. You work hard and, doors will open. And so I've been always one of those persons that were able to kind of learn something quick and able to do it. So I have years of experience in kind of customer service, community type stuff. And I did a stint at Procter& and Gamble. They require a degree. I did not have one, so I didn't work there 10 years until they shut down. I work for the mayor currently. That's another door that's open, and I think a lot of it is based on kind of your experience, your skill set, and what people know. So, what do you see on a day-to-day basis? What do you think is a degree important, or how important is it? Does it require certain people to do certain things? What do you think?
Well, let me start first with myself.
Okay.
As you open up about this, I mean,
Got it.
so first of all, with my career, I didn't have a degree. I waited till I was an adult really to get a degree, and I think it's the individual person, your work ethics, as you mentioned, how you carry yourself goes a long way. And then first and foremost is God. I put God first in my life before everything. And so I achieved a lot in my life without a degree. Climbed up that ladder, was at the top. You know my story, and I didn't have a degree, but it was, gosh, I want to say 10 years ago that I did achieve my degree. That was just a personal accomplishment that I wanted to make. But degree versus not a degree in this day and time, it just depends on where you are in your life. If you're in a company that you've been in the company for a long time and you're working your way up that ladder, a degree may not matter because it's what you know.
Right.
And so people will take your experience over a degree. But what happens is, with today's time, people are not hanging around in a job.
Right.
Uh, People are being let go from jobs that have been there 20 years plus.
Yeah.
And so if you were that person who worked yourself up from the ground up and you achieved a high level position, you might be out of luck when you get out there in the real world and you're applying for a job. Because people are looking for people with a degree. But I think experience can supersede a degree. It just depends on where you're from, who you are, and who you know.
Exactly.
Especially
When it does think about who you know. Yeah. So, do you think that as our students are coming up, we have cyber, we have a lot of things that are coming up that don't necessarily require a degree, but certification. And I'm not one to push somebody to get into debt because that's my other thing. My other thing with degrees is you have people who go to school. My sister is one prime example that I know personally, and there are several others. She she has 2 degrees. She's been jobless for a year. And so she's applied from the highest job level to the lowest job level. And that still hasn't mattered. And the other thing that I hate about that is when you have a degree, they want to pay you pennies, not understanding that I have student loans to pay, I have to live. So in my mind, I personally am not going to go get into debt to go to school for a piece of paper that when I get out of school with that piece of paper, it still is not going to guarantee me a job that I expect to be paid for. And so you have those other kind of variables when you think about it.
That's why some people choose the technical side where they learn a trade or a
Yeah.
skill that can somewhat guarantee them placement somewhere versus going to college.
Mm-hmm.
I have people that apply for jobs and they do have a college degree, but they're making what a person who didn't have a degree is making. And then I have people that go for a specific degree and they're not working in it because they can't find the job. I do remember when I left the job that I was in for over 27 years. I did have achieved my college degree, but I had a hard time still finding a job. So, you know, what comes first, the chicken or the egg, or the egg or the chicken? It just depends on the person. Because sometimes people can get a job just because of how you carry yourself, how you are able to articulate um, your demeanor. All of that comes into play. I tell people that when they come to Express, I currently work at Express Employment Professionals, and I coach people when they come in. I said, you came here looking for a job, but I couldn't send you somewhere this day on an interview because of the way that you came. And so when you came here to interview. However, to look at you, it doesn't appear that you came. And so that's the thing. That's the youth of today. Some of the youth of today. And so that's it.
Yeah, it is. Melissa, if you and Daphne want to switch, I'll put you in the hot seat for a minute.
Okay.
So, kind of share with me your experience and what you've done, and just kind of talk about what you do, what you've done, and how you think this conversation fits into what you know.
Well, as far as with me, I started out working with you, and that was a long time ago. And that job at that time, I did not have a degree. I started working temp in the accounting department, and I was working temp, and I ended up applying for that job, but my job couldn't get it because I didn't have a degree. However, had trained the lady that came in for it. But I still hung in there, and then at that point, I was able to go on the youth side, and I worked there. I worked hard, I was able to then, and I'll be honest, because I worked hard, and because of one wonderful lady that was the director at that time, I was able to get a job at the Department of Labor.
Oh, wow.
So I worked at the Department of Labor at the one side for a couple of years. Still did not get my degree. Children had a job open on the other side in career in youth services. And I was told that I could not apply. I shouldn't apply for the job because I didn't have it. Guess what? I applied, and I'll be honest, because they knew my work history, they knew my background. I was able to actually work, and I worked there 7 years up until we closed. But I will say that that experience with me not being able to get that job that I was working really pushed me to going to get my degree. But it was much, of course, much later on. And then what I saw happening was that I was working for people that did have degrees that were not really qualified to do jobs. So those were the type of things that, okay, I got to finish, I got to finish. So I just got my degree in 2016. But I've worked in accounting, I've worked in HR, I've worked in career services because I can tell you what not to do to pick something. So as far as the degree, it depends on where you're at, as you stated, what you want to do, what the employer is looking for. But I always, even in the beginning, told my youth, I push technical because technical people say employed.
That's right.
But at the same time, if you want to move in management, you need to get a 4 year degree. I would tell the lady, a nurse, I don't want to say a nurse, a nurse, 2 year RN, you're right next to the 4 year RN. You're probably making less, but the point is, let someone else pay for the rest of that degree. As far as with the degree, like I said, with my daughters, I have two that are in college, and they're going to Augusta Tech. So they got their two of them. One of them, she's finished, almost finished. She's going to school. I'm like, you know what? You went for drafting and design. Guess what? You have to go 2 years somewhere else. So it's more or less what they want to do. And even like a cyber program, they need to get something other than that degree in cyber. They need to get their certs, but experience. So you can leave the college or the Tech or Delta Tech, wherever, 2 years, and guess what? You don't have any experience, so you're still looking for something unless the employer is willing to train you right. So I always say that for me, experience do trump it, but our kids need to have a level playing field, and I tell them go to school. You need to go to school, whether it's for something technical, or for 4 years. But again, 4 year degrees do not guarantee employment. So, and you do end up with life alone. I have them. I admit it, but at the same time, that opened doors for me. But I will also be honest and say you can stack degrees on top of degrees because Augusta, I love Augusta, it's cliquish, and someone will get, and it doesn't matter. It's a lot of who you know. But of course, with that, you still have to bring something more with the personality, and it's normally, if it's who you know, and there's something still special about it. There should be anyway.
Yeah.
But I've seen where people have had degrees, they've had great work experience, and they were passed over because they were cool with the boss.
Right.
Or something like that.
Right.
And that person kept that position higher, but they did not move. So, and that causes a bit of angst at work when you know you're qualified for something. So, I guess as far as with degrees, it depends on the person, the field, but I definitely say you still have to get that experience, whether it's internship, whether it's volunteer, all that stuff counts.
And I think that's a big part of it. We have to not just our children, but even as adults, we have to be more fluid and flexible and doing more things outside of our norm to kind of build that resume, so to speak. So my resume speaks for itself, hands down. I'll go toe to toe any day with anybody about the experience that I've had. And I'm confident in that because you have to be, because others may or may not know or see or value what you bring to the table just because you don't have a degree. And my thing, like you said, you can have somebody with 10 degrees and still can't do the job. Competency goes a long way. And I think a lot of times Augusta gets caught up in that, well, I went to this with this person or I met this person. That does not mean that person is fit for the job. And so a lot of times I think it's unfair, but it's just you have to be careful with that. And I think it depends on too, like I can have a degree in I don't know, just a generic degree of business degree. And then I'm gonna go work for a manufacturing company and there may not be a fit, there may or may not. Or for me, like somebody who may work for the mayor's office because you have a degree in carpentry. Just because you have a degree does not mean that you're fit for the job. You know what I mean? Or that the job that you're applying for, oh well, they have a degree and this person doesn't. Yeah, but their degree is in this, but it has nothing to do with what we do. So I that out of anything frustrates me more than anything about degree versus not having a degree. Because if I come to you and my sister has psychology and a journalism degree, she's worked from HR to a record label to all kind of jobs, but nothing in her field. But she was hired because they saw something. But then you can have a degree and and go work for you can go work for the mayor's office. You can come and work for the city of Augusta. then people will say, well, just because you have a degree. And now, mind you, psychology probably helps us a lot in this field. Because of, you probably need 10 psychology degrees to work with people. And it's not enough. I love my city, but it's just the reality of where we are. And when you think about holistically, if I have a degree in a specific area, but I'm not working in that degree, and some people will argue, well, that just shows you know how to study and you put hard work in and you know how to problem solve. Okay, I can do that without a degree. Right. And I don't knock anybody. I honestly do not knock anybody that sacrifices, goes to school, stays up late doing papers. But people who go to work every day do that too. We stay up late figuring out problems, knowing that the next day we got this challenge and we got to figure out the solution. So it's not a knock against anybody. It's just I think it's a choice and it's a preference. So a lot of times I think we get caught up in a degree, but does it match what they're doing? Is it the same, on paper as it is an experience? Because I'm here to tell you, experience will trump a degree all day, every day, if you do what's right. Now, I'm not saying that people hire their friends and family and, oh, I know so and so. There's room for that, but I think a lot of times we use that and we dismiss people who really are qualified for the job. And I've had this conversation with multiple people on multiple levels to say, hey, I understand I am almost 50 years old. I am not going to nobody's doing that somebody else is doing it. That's just where I'm at. Even if when I leave this field, I'm working for myself because I refuse to go get in debt for a piece of paper when I have 30 some years of experience. I've been working since I was 14 years old. I've worked in all types of fields that I never thought I would survive in. Manufacturing for 10 years, and I said I would never work in a factory because you can't say what you want to because the money was good, the opportunity was there, even without a degree. They required degrees for finding out, but God was smiling on me the day that I got hired. And I appreciate that because I was able to matriculate from a technician. By the time I left 2 years later, I was in HR. No degree. So I just see things from a different lens, and I just appreciate, people saying, hey, it depends on the person, and it depends on the employer too. Definitely from, what do you see mostly day to day, I guess, with the type of people that come in looking for employment from the employer side and the employee side?
From the employer side, I do see that even I won't say the lowest level, but an industrial manufacturer, they are requiring degrees. And so if they put that prerequisite in place for a job, then we have to screen for that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we do. Yeah. And then sometimes we have someone come through the door that has all of this experience, and then it's incumbent upon me to try and relay the information that we found out through our screening process of this unique individual that I found that I feel like, or we feel like can do the job, but yet they don't have the degree.
Right.
And then get that person in front of that employer so that they can not only see what we see.
Right, right. And so from an employee side, do you see a lot of people with degrees or do you really have a lot of people that don't have degrees?
I see a mixture of both. At this point, I see more people that really don't have a degree. I see a lot of people that have a degree that can't pass a drug screen.
Oh, wow.
And so, and that's a whole different subject to itself.
Yeah.
But I'm finding that's surprising to me.
Yeah.
Even in your field, like nurses, doctors, things like that, they can't pass that.
Wow. Wow. And that's just another layer to the whole employment experience degree because I think when you have a degree, you have, I guess, more influence it seems, but that doesn't necessarily, like you say, make you credible. It doesn't
Correct.
make you the right fit for the job.
Correct.
And so I guess that's why I feel the way I do, and I feel passionately about it because I think people with degrees get a bad rap. And like you said, you have to weed them out. And even with jobs that I've been on or jobs that even currently we're hiring and we have to weed out the road. I don't. I want to see everybody. But because we have to entrust the HR department to do whatever parameters we set, then we don't know if we're missing out on a good person. We don't know if we're missing out on the right fit
Correct.
because of a degree. And my thing is, it doesn't take rocket science to answer the phone, to be
Correct.
courteous. Customer service is the number one thing. If you have great customer service, then people could care less about a degree. Do you answer the phone properly? Are you courteous? Are you kind when I come in person to see you? So some jobs I think we overstep saying you gotta have a degree to be a secretary, or you have to have a degree to be, the janitor. That's where I get another level of frustration.
One of the things that I found when I did not have a degree was that I felt like I had to do that much more, or I had to accept more responsibility
Right.
just to prove that I could do it.
Mhm.
And so, there again is that perception. The person with the degree, they don't have to do that much. But the
Right.
person without the degree, because you now have the experience, takes on a lot of other responsibilities just so that they can prove themselves.
And I think that probably too opens you up to another level of scrutiny, so to speak. So they're watching everything you do. And to me, I think it's kind of like, aha, I got you. I knew you could, instead of saying, let me help you build, let me help you get to another level, whether or not you have a degree. I mean, Procter and Gamble was a great company. They offered tuition reimbursement. So you can go to school, they're going to pay for it. I didn't take
Wonderful.
advantage. Didn't take advantage because in my mind, I'm gonna be a Procter and Gamble. I'm already here. What do I need a degree for? Not knowing, years down the line, Procter and Gamble was like, you know what, we gotta see. You can come with us, and I could have, and that's another thing. I could have stayed with the company and moved out of the city, continued to make money, but I decided that I wanted to settle down. I've moved my whole life. I was like, I'm gonna stay in Augusta. But then I got to thinking, what am I gonna do now? I've been at this company 2 years. I've had this experience built up, and I don't have a degree. And I don't think I even thought about the part of not having a degree. It's just starting over from the bottom and knowing I'm not going to make the money that I was making at Procter and Gamble, starting over. So it wasn't necessarily, oh, I don't have a degree. I definitely didn't cross my mind because I trust God. At the end of the day, I trust God to open the door. Because people make men look crazy. They'll be like, no, you can't do this because of this, and God is like, watch me. I'm going to put you here so that no man can boast about anything that they've done. It's all what I've done. And so I've been able to, move through my life like that. Like, even not sometimes understanding that God was at work because at the end of the day, He said He's my source. And if I believe Him to be my source, then it doesn't matter to me what man says. It matters to me not one bit. Somebody said, well, a degree is a tool in your toolbox. I don't need a hammer if I'm not a carpenter. That's how I look at it. If I'm not a carpenter, what do I need a hammer for? Now, if I'm going to go into, say for instance, if I'm going to be a doctor, if I'm going to be an engineer, if I'm going to be an attorney, I see that because those are specific fields where I think it does take a lot of studying, a lot of, training and that kind of thing. But if I'm out here being community outreach, if I'm out here being I'm out here being a nonprofit lead, director, liaison. If I'm out here being in customer service, I don't see that that's necessary. Now, it could be a plus. I get it. And people say, well, that's how you get more money. And I know it's tied to that. I get it. It's tied to that. But I think if I'm out performing, if I'm doing my job, and I'm doing a good job, you still have an obligation to reward that. Now whatever that looks like, whether it's small, whether it's big, I think there's still some level of obligation. And it's all of what people feel. Because if people don't feel you're worthy, they're not going to count you worthy. And so you've already counted me out, but you don't feel I'm worthy because I don't have it.
But you have many, I'm sorry.
Well, I know what you're saying about that, but as far as on paper, to be honest, as far as with grant accreditation,
Yeah.
they do look at it. They do want a certain number of individuals that have degrees. So as far as money wise, that is what employers look at. They want to do that doesn't make you qualified.
Right.
That just you meet the requirements, but that does not mean that you're effective in what you do. So that's the reason why some do ask for degrees.
Yeah.
Lost my whole train of thought.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's okay. And I get it.
Yeah.
Especially in certain spaces. Like I
Certain
say,
spaces.
I can understand it in certain spaces. But again, we have so many unfilled jobs. There's so many unemployed people. But because you are stuck on they gotta have a degree, and you're rather have an opening that is unfilled than to try somebody who maybe doesn't have it. There's an injustice to me in that.
I do see a little bit of a shift though that they're asking for a 2 year degree and experience or something like that. I do see a
Equivalent
shift.
thereof.
Right, they're asking. It's not more or less like required anymore. It's preferred. But as far as with the toolbox, it's being equipped in me. It does with my daughters and my boys too. I want to make sure that they have. I know they're not carpenters, but I still want them to have that hammer just in case they need it. And so that's my feeling about it because back in the days it was a little bit easier. Now there's so many things stacked up against them where they have to, and it's sad, but we have to be 5 times better, quicker, swifter, smarter for us to move ahead, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I do agree that years ago it was a lot easier to maneuver. Just think, you could go in and sell yourself.
Yeah.
Now you have to sell yourself through a computer.
Yeah.
And so the computer is one going to wean you out because the requirement is that you have a degree.
Yeah.
So you can't go in there and talk your way through
Right. Yeah.
getting that job.
Yeah.
You have to first get there.
Yeah.
And you can't get there without a degree.
Right. And that's true. So you're right. And you're reading people out when you don't even get your foot in the door.
And if you don't have those choice words that computer requires for you to even get in the door, you're not going to make it.
And that's when you said that, this is reminding me. We don't have that face to face much anymore. It's all about everything's data driven, everything is let's do the computer, we got so people don't have an opportunity to say, hey, I may not have a degree, but this is what I do offer. Because you don't ever get that opportunity. And we see that a lot, even with our reentry citizens. So they've been in jail, they've paid their debts to society, but when they come back looking for a job and they have to check that box that says I was convicted of whatever, they don't even get an opportunity. They don't care if they've been rehabilitated. They don't care if they've served their debt. It's just like, oh no, you don't even get an opportunity to sell yourself. And I think as a society, we're failing people because everybody deserves to take a chance. If they committed a crime and they what's the purpose of jail? To make you pay your debt. And so when you come out, you're still in debt because you can't get a job, you can't live in certain places. And so what do they do? Go back to life of crime because I can't even get my foot in the door because of a box on a piece of paper. And that's kind of the same feel I had about a degree. Because I didn't check that box on a piece of paper and I don't have a degree, then I'm shut out from opportunities that I may be a perfect fit for. But you'll never know. But I see both sides, I get both sides, I do. But it's just my perception and my thoughts. And I just wanted to share that with people because we have a lot of people looking for jobs. I run into people every day. And it's kind of hard to say, not much out there for you if you don't have one.
Well, let me say one thing before we wrap it up. I see now that a lot of agencies, companies are utilizing staffing agencies for employment. And so staffing agencies are, is a saving grace for people who don't have a degree because the employment specialist or the staffing consultant, they can intervene on your behalf with the employer to try and make that employer see what they may or may not be missing because you don't have a degree. And so that staffing is new to me. I've been doing it now for about 6 years. Love it. I love helping people. It's just disappointing sometimes when you find people that say they want a job and they don't.
And like you said, that's a whole nother topic. So we are about to sign off. Thank everybody for coming out. We appreciate you working Q&A after we disconnect everybody else. So thank you guys for joining us for Tuesday Talk with Tonia. To degree or not to degree, that was the question. Thank you, ladies, for joining us.
Thank you.
Giving your wisdom and your insight. We appreciate you. Thank you, guys. My arm. Thank you. Okay. So now we're gonna do Q&A?
Yep.